I'm outside the airport here in Plymouth, where earlier today I got to see 81-year-old Joan Miller get a wish granted to go skydiving. Unfortunately, things didn't go exactly as planned and she was injured on landing. She's going to be okay, and she says the injury isn't going to get her down. I arrived just as 81-year-old Joan Miller was getting suited up and getting a rundown on the basics of skydiving, part of a wish granted by her retirement home and the Jeremy Bloom Foundation.
We put out the information for the residents to give us some wishes, things they'd like to do, and she was the first one to come to us and said that's something she'd love to do. Her second choice was a hot air balloon, but we got this one done.
She's described as selfless and caring, and now I guess you can add daredevil.
It's something she really wants to do, and she's willing to take the risk.
She headed out to take off, to climb over 5,000 feet.
There we go. All right.
Plymouth was tiny from Joan's point of view as she headed out to take the plunge of a lifetime.
She had a spectacular skydive from exit, the whole free fall, the canopy ride. She loved it.
They pulled the chute, and she enjoyed the view as they glided down. But when time came to land, there was a problem.
Whoop, you okay?
Joan broke her leg.
Unfortunately, Joan didn't have sufficient strength to lift her legs and hold them up, so that when we landed, her legs slid underneath us and she was injured.
They had to take her away so she couldn't talk with us. But her friends and the diving team say the injury didn't bother Joan.
Yeah, she was actually great and in good spirits. I think a little more disappointed in herself than anything, which, you know, there's nothing more than she could do. She did the best she could.
She said she had a great time. She enjoyed it very much. She said it was beautiful. She's not even complaining.
Because this thrill was worth it. Now staff from her home says Joan's going to go to the hospital for a bit, then hopefully she'll be back home by tonight so she can rest up and tell her friends all about the experience. In Plymouth, Tony Spahar, ABC 57 News.